Come, guys, come. Tell others that we've bought a new house. We are at our new house. I can't see nobody at the moment, but I believe people will soon be coming through. Come, guys, if you come through, just type something, or just what do you have to do? Or just fagana malavla my likes, so that I see that there are people here. Just want to see how far we can get on with this new page. Let's call each other. Let's call each other, guys. If you can hear me, just say something. If you can put something, maybe the loves and the likes. Right, I think I see there are people, but I can't see how many we are. I see their comments. Lapo, hello, Dombehle, Jengi Kumalo, how are you, big sis? Hi, Talent Kunjani, Talent Zulu. Hi, sis Lungile, Amanda Ndlovu, how are you, sis? And then how is Sandisiwe Zungeni? Hi. Right, let's call people, guys. Let's call each other. Thank you so much for those who've managed to come through. Thank you very much, guys. Let's call, let's tag, and then we welcome each other. Let's welcome each other to the new platform. Yeah, we'll still continue doing things as they are. Nothing changes really. It's just that we're on our new page now. We are on our new page, and yeah, nothing changes. Yeah, nothing changes really. We just continue. We continue with how we started. We still continue with how we started, and at the end of the day, we want to achieve our goal. We want to achieve our goal. What we want is people to realize their diaspora dreams. Unfortunately, I cannot see anything on my screen, Lapa. I can't see anything on my screen. I can't see if people are there. I can't see if there are any comments, but I know people are there, guys. I'll just start talking. In case we manage to reconnect, hopefully I'll be able to see your comments. It's a bit weird to just talk and not see any reactions or nothing. Right, but otherwise, welcome, guys. Welcome. Just want to thank you for following the new page. Yeah, like I had promised yesterday that when we get to a certain number, I'd said 100, but unfortunately we didn't get to the 100. But it is fine. You know me, your girl, I'm always lenient. Yeah, I know the few that have followed are interested in knowing, and grasping knowledge or grasping opportunities. So I'll certainly share. Yeah, I'll certainly share whatever I have, whatever researches I've done. And then, like we've said always, all the time, we get our opportunities out there. So when you come here, just be in the habit of sharing the life. Before we start talking, let's just share the life and let it go out there. Some have been looking for us. They don't know what happened to us. They're probably thinking, we decided to let go. We decided we're no longer going to continue with this, but it's not the case. We'll keep doing this, guys, until, yeah, lots of us have relocated. It's honestly, in as much as people can say whatever about relocation, about the diaspora, about whatever, you should have that drive that is telling you, no, it's high time I relocate. Yeah, a lot of people will say there's too much working, there's too much depression, there's a lot. Honestly, they're not lying, by the way. When they say that, they're not lying. There's just a lot happening, guys, quite a lot. And money is never everything. You need your happiness as well. You need your family around you. You need the comfort. You need the space. Abantu, they build mansions and mansions, but in those big spaces and all that. But Lapa, you're just in your own small little corner. Not much space for yourself. Lapa, the weather is not conducive. Lapa, the language itself, keeps you busy. Yeah. And there's quite a lot that you can think of, and people will say all sorts of nasty things about the diaspora, guys. When I just tell yourself, you know what you want. As long as, I believe me now, when you come, knowing what to expect, you won't have any problem. Yeah, gone are the days where people would say it's all rosy, you know, you would just find money everywhere and what. Guys, making savings lapa is not easy. It is not easy. You really have to, you know, do whatever it takes, yeah, for you to come up with the amount of money that you need so that you do whatever you need to do back home. So it's a matter of working hard and realizing whatever you want to realize, achieving your dreams, making sure your children get the decent education that they have to get, making sure, you know, you create an environment for your children, ukuthi they can, you know, grow up in a friendly environment where there is everything around you, where when it's time for you to switch on, you know, the electricity, you're able to just switch on, you know, and then the electricity is there. You don't have to struggle and start, you know, you are in town, you start having to look for firewood and what. That's abnormal. I always say this to you. That's an abnormal way of living. Okwenkuni lokwamakhandlela, that should be done back home, ekhaya. And ekhaya, when I say ekhaya, guys, angikhulumi ngakobulawayo. Ekhaya is eJambesi, Belingwe, Cholocho. That should be done there. And nowadays, that is not even done. It's not even practiced. People are using solar, you know, and all that. So why should all these things be happening in town? Where's in Joburg, in SA, in South Africa, where we thought everything, you know, land of milk and honey, you know, but now things have just gone to the west. Things are just not getting better. So why not just relocate? Make sure you live a decent life. Yeah, forget about all the negatives that people are telling you about. It is okay, guys. It is all right. Those negatives should be pushing you to say, that's what I want to experience. As long as there is money, as long as I'm able to live a decent life with my family, as long as I'm able to have a decent meal, you know, as long as I'm able to afford myself a holiday. I won't stop talking about this because having a holiday is a necessity, right? Not even a necessity. It is a need. Yeah, it is a need as a person. When you work, you need to afford yourself a holiday. So I will keep saying that. So Diaspora, guys, come. If they say get to and not, it is okay. I mean, it was made for people to come and work. So come, let's work, and then we earn that money. You know, when you work, you're going to be paid for your hard work. Yeah. So that's the good thing about it, guys. I'm saying all this. I want us to keep sharing the live. Let's share the live, right? On my other gadget lap, I'm seeing comments. So don't mind me, guys. I'll keep looking down. I just want to check on the comments. So just don't mind me, and hope that's fine with you, right? I see. Hi Charity Ncube kunjani. Hi Busisiwe Khumalo. Hi Dali. Hi Tracy TS Ncube. Hi. Hi Yvonne Ngwenya. Hello Dali. Hi Busisiwe Khumalo. Okay, think those are the people that I'm seeing now. But the whole idea behind me creating this page, they close it, me creating another one, is because I've seen a gap, guys. I've seen opportunities. People are being recruited. People are coming and people are settling in the diaspora. They're doing well, in as much as we would say this and that and that, but at the end of the day, those people are surviving. Even if we might say these things are bad and not bad as they are, why haven't I decided to pack my bags and go back? It's because I see where I am, it's better than where I came from. So don't be misled, don't be fooled, don't be, made to refocus and start thinking, hey, this is the wrong move. Maybe let me start investing at home, or let me just start a business, at home. What business can you do, guys, when Kates like in Zimbabwe, we're preparing for elections. We don't know the outcome. We don't know what's going to happen. That business, maybe it's just going to collapse, because of the new government that would have taken place, or the new government that's going to, it is so crazy. So, Mina, I wouldn't encourage somebody who hasn't yet started on the business sector to start a business, a good standing business. It won't really make sense. When invest on coming over, guys, invest on coming over. And when I say invest on coming over, this is when I'm not talking about you buying COSs. Buying COSs for me, it's a no. It is a no. Solar litini and they say whatever. I'm killing some people's businesses. That's fine, fair and fine. But I'm just saying it as it is, guys. It's your SITM. You can never. Well, you could, but I've realized that buying COSs, guys, is never a deal. Because when you get here and you've bought that COS and you don't have those hours, who do you report to? What do you say? Because already you came the legal way. Buying a COS is legal. It's very legal, right? And then you want to, invest so much money in buying that when you can actually use other routes, guys. I've always said it. There is the Canada route. There is the New Zealand route. There is, opportunities like that. where you can really save that money that you wanted to use to buy your COS, which you don't know if you're going to get a genuine one or not, and in in front, wherever you're going in the UK, are you assured of hours? Are you going to be able to work and earn the money that you were promised? So it's not a yoba. In case you're thinking that way, just reserve that money, guys, and look north, look New Zealand, look Canada. I'm telling you, Lapo, you'll never go wrong. You will never go wrong. People are using this route. It is the most genuine route for now that I've seen. It is the most genuine route. You are keeping the money to yourself. You are simply removing money, paying for your visa, paying for your accommodation, paying for your meals for that time when you're on holiday, while at the same time you're looking for work. And with work, if you go to the Canada job sites, you will see there are plenty jobs, guys, plenty job opportunities. You choose my and you choose where you qualify, and as long as you are already in Canada, you are sure to they will recruit you. Your employer is going to organize a work permit for you and all that, So what I encourage is people should just hold on to their qualifications. Yeah, there's nothing like I'm not going to use this. No, there's nothing like that, guys. You are going to use that certificate, so hold on to it. If you've been a teacher, hold on to that teacher certificate. You're going to use it when you're up there, when you're there in Canada, or when you're there in New Zealand. If you have done nurse aid courses, hold on to them. You haven't wasted your time. You're going to use those things when you get there. This is mainly to people who are saying, my sister, because people come to my inbox, by the way, and tell me what time I've saved. Honestly, link me up if you have any links that I've got money really, and then I can go. I straight away tell them, for COSs, I can't link you because I know nobody who is genuine who sells the COSs. But for Canada, New Zealand, I've got links. I will give you the links. You're going to apply for your visa as a visitor, and then you go. The links are just there on Google. You're going to find those links. The links are there on the the job website and everything. So honestly, that's what I say. That's what I say. I don't know, but it's just being frank with people, and then we take it that way, right? So some have been asking me about Australia, guys. Australia, I think I was trying today to get somebody who is in Australia who can come through and talk to us. So, the time differences are really an issue. And then at the same time, she was not really aware of what's happening when it comes to recruitment. She only told me of an agent who is charging crazy amounts of money. Crazy, and I'm not ready, honestly, to tell you about that agent because they just need to revise their monies. And at the same time, Mina, with what I know for now, Australia, you have to apply straight to the company. You have to apply straight, and then they either take you, recruit you, or whatever. This agent, I want to believe Katesi is just taking chances. Upapa ngaphansi kwe-agent i-agent isiphezu kwakho isithathela imali yathula. So I'm not ready really. And then she had said, okay, she's just going to try and look around and hear what other opportunities are there. So let's just be patient. At times, don't just sit and wait for Unobantu to bring the info. Let's just search around. Whatever you find, you bring it on here, you bring it to my inbox, and then we talk about it as a community. I do my researches as well, and then we come together, and then we say, guys, there is this opportunity, what you think about it? Can some people apply? Remember, there are some that applied to that one, to the link that we had, but the responses, I told you yesterday, the responses were not really so straightforward to me. Yeah, because there were some requirements that I was thinking to myself, okay, if they're talking of you being in Australia for 2 years, so okay, and I'm saying you're recruiting me from or abroad, how would I have been in Australia when you're now saying you're recruiting me from abroad? So it was a bit hazy for me, but I guess it's because it's something that's new. Of late, I know Canada was not recruiting, Australia was not recruiting, such cadres. Yeah, they were not recruiting such cadres. But since it's a new program that's being started, so there's probably some hitches here and there, which I'm sure they're definitely going to be clarified with time. They're going to be clarified with time. Otherwise, let's share the live, guys. If you can do me that favor, just share the live. If there's somebody here who can try and request to be added, maybe when somebody comes up, the live, the comments are going to appear and everything, because I'm not seeing any comments, I'm not seeing anything. I'm just seeing a blank screen with just me. Yeah, if somebody can try and request, and then we see, because at the same time I want to try and test if everything is working, well, if everything is working well here. Yeah, so please just try and do that, and then we see how it goes. If there's anybody, guys, who can just request to be added, and then you just press the request button. If you're able to request, guys, please do that. Then you help me try and test this new page. Yeah, and then there are a few links that I'm going to share with you today, just a few links, and then we take it from there. Anybody, guys, who can assist me here, anybody who can just press the green button. I'm sure you have the green button on your end. I'm sure you have the green button on your end. Just try and press that green button, and then we see what happens. We see what happens. But otherwise, if this thing continues like this, maybe I'll have to hold on a little bit for the lives, but I want to keep it running. This is our official page, guys. This is our official page while we wait for the other one. Let's continue reporting. What I realized, by the way, guys, and thanks again for reporting, what I realized is there's somebody using that page. There is somebody using that page, because today I got a notification from Facebook. I would have shown you the screenshot. I got a notification from Facebook, and they were saying there's a comment that they removed which goes against the community standards, and that comment was put by Novantu's page, right, the original page. And how does that person use the Novantu's page when I cannot put a comment or do anything? I can't post anything, I can't do anything. So it simply shows me what somebody is using it, yeah, or either they are personificating me. Is there anything like that? Eh? Yeah, personificating to be me, and it's actively running wherever the page is. It's actively running. So Facebook, to me, they're probably wondering what are we reporting or something. But the moment we keep reporting and reporting, they'll try and see, they'll definitely see what there is a problem. So let's not stop reporting. I thought I should just update you, Wuti. I think with your reportings, that page somehow resurfaced for whatever reason, resurfaced, but it's resurfacing now on my end. It's showing Wuti I've been blocked from commenting, from posting. The page is not there, but there is a comment that is put by that Lokuzenin, by that page, and that person was talking about some, cyber, whatever, security, whatever, and they were even talking about, into lottery, whatever. So it is what it is. But I'm sure your reporting, brought to light something like that. So, excuse me, I thought let me just update you ukuthi what's happening for now, right? Anybody, guys, please kindly request add button, and then we see if we can get comments coming through or what. If you can't, guys, just let me know. If you can't, just let me know, and then I will certainly see that there's something wrong with this new page, and then probably look at the settings or something. Yeah, but I think let me see from here. Otherwise, right, how's been your Wednesday? How have you been doing? And what's up? Kwenzakalani? Anything new? Anything to take note of? Talk to me, guys. Okay. Right, let's kindly share. Let's kindly share, guys. We are fighting for that, sis. One step at a time, Sophia. So now I'm reading from my other gadget. And then, uti true, ubajela iqinis. All right. Sends, all right. Somebody's calling. Sends, hi, sis. Trinity is greeting us. And then somebody is saying, the message is coming through. Yeah, they're coming through Lapa on my other gadget, but there is nothing. Lapa, there is nothing. So that's why I was asking, can somebody just press the add button? Are we able to add somebody? Can they just press the add button? Are we able to add somebody in? If you just try and press add button, and then we see. Try and request to be added. That's maybe the other thing that can make the comments resurface. You're right, what? If you are good, I'm good as well. I'm happy. Right, I can't see anything. I can't see nobody requesting to be added. Anyway, let me do this because lapha enhlezi khona sokungani sokufuna ukuba lo moya. Like I promised you I won't be here for long. Right, Sis Ntombi is trying to be added. Let me see if I'm able to add her. And then if, okay, the Sis Chisomo. All right, let me see if I'm able to add them. If they're able to be added, and then I think we are good to go with this page. We are good to go with this page. Let me see if they're going to be able to be added. Then Sis Ntombi, I'm going to try and add you soon as well. Yeah, I'm adding Sis Chisomo. Let's see what happens. I know when I try and add somebody, the voice disappears. Are you still able to hear me? Right, Sis Chisomo is here. Hi, Sis.
Hi.
Great. Yeah, here. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Finally, I've seen your face. I always see those two boys. Yeah, I always see those two boys. How are you?
It's girls.
Oh, it's the girls.
Yeah.
Beautiful. That's lovely. That's lovely. How are you? Is it cold where you are?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. All right. How's things? How's everything? How's been your Wednesday?
It's been okay.
All right. And
Okay, yeah.
okay. All right. That's great. Where are you?
I'm in Zambia.
Oh, all right. And then where are the girls?
They are sleeping. They sleep at 7.
Oh, they're also in Zambia.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then, yeah, what's happening? What's happening with the applications and what? Any challenges that you're meeting?
No, I'm just waiting for my passport to start processing everything because the one that I had expires in January, so I had to apply for a new one.
All right. But the care certificates or whatever, have you done them and everything?
Yeah.
The English, what?
The English, I've done it.
Brilliant. That's okay. No, like I was saying, there's few opportunities today. That's UK though. Yeah, it's UK. So we'll just share those opportunities and then we put in our applications and see how it goes. We see how it goes. Yeah. We see how it goes.
So
Because
can
I
you
know
see the comments now?
I can't see the comments. I'm just seeing them from my other phone. But from here I can't see anything. Can you see comments? Are you able to see them?
No.
There's nothing. So I don't know. Maybe since it's a new page, I don't know. But I'm hoping maybe they'll come up after the live or something. I don't know.
Okay.
I hope they'll come up. But at least I'm able to see from the other side, from the other. Even from us, messages are not moving, like coming through. Yeah. So I don't know. Anyway, we'll just keep trying. We always try whatever comes up. Yeah. All right. So more. Thank you very much.
So how do I exit here?
Let's teach each other. I think just above your head, I think there is an X button or something written leave.
Okay.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Great.
Okay, cool.
Thank you. All right, guys. No, that's fine. At least people are able to come through. I'm happy. I am happy. Thanks, Ntombi. I saw you were trying to request, so that's fine. I think we're good to go. Okay. So let me share the opportunities that I have, and then we see how best we can do it, guys. Let's see how best we can do it. Right, there is this one. Okay, there is this one. This one is for healthcare assistance. This one is for healthcare assistance, and it's a UK one. It's a UK link. Right, you need to have, right, there's Tier 2 sponsorship visa available. Like I say, these days I'm getting these jobs from Job Visa. For those who might be wondering where I'm getting these links from, I'm getting them from Job Visa. This job was posted 2 days ago, so maybe we could take it up and see how it goes. We could take it up and see how it goes. Yeah. Right. So this one is a care worker. It's a care work job. More like a support worker. Yeah, it's a support worker job. Why I'm specifying what it is? It's because when you put in your applications, that's when you need to specify on your CV, guys, or which is this one, you are stating the roles of a support worker, because they've also put the roles here where you're going to be looking at personal care and support. You're going to be looking at specializing in complex care support for the varied service users, promoting independence. You know, you're trying to help them, maybe to try and mobilize them, you know, maybe try and brush their teeth. Yeah, you're mainly just by their side. Yeah. You're doing the meal preparation. So all these things, you have to be including them in your CV, because if you just take, I always say this, if you just take a CV, right, a healthcare worker CV, a healthcare worker who's maybe been working in a hospital or in a nursing home, this is not the kind of setup that you'll be going for, right? That's why I always think, well, maybe that's why at times when there is a job and you are applying to that job, maybe at times they tell you, what unfortunately you don't meet the minimal requirements. Maybe it's because you don't state, you don't give yourself enough time to edit the roles. It's not much really to change, but it is very important, because they want to see if this person has worked in such an environment, they've done these kind of roles. They won't just take any Jack and Jill. Yeah, at times I think, Mina, I'm very much positive with maybe there's something like that people are mistaking. You need to be specific. You need to know the roles of a support worker. You need to know the roles of a domiciliary care worker. You need to know the roles of a healthcare assistant in a nursing home, or a healthcare assistant in a hospital, and all that. Yeah, you need to be able to make every patient comfortable on this one. You need to be monitoring patients and performing basic health needs, something like that, right? And then they've also talked about the skills that you need to have. You just need to be empathetic. That's when on the specific skills, or what's there that you're going to provide or give to the company. What is it that you're bringing to the table, right? So that's when you need to tell them, you're willing to learn new skills. You are willing to, you are that person who has an initiative skill, where you don't wait to be told. Because remember, when you're doing support work, you are just one-on-one with you and the service user most of the time. At times you are paid depending on the need, the health needs of the service user. So when you are just one, you should be able to do these activities without being delegated, without somebody being at your back telling you now you can do this. You should have that initiative skill to do anything, where you think you need to prioritize your the activities, where you think, okay, no, I think my service user at this moment, because of the condition that they are in today, I think maybe I'll start by maybe dressing their wound, or not really dressing their wound, because I think the community nurses do that. Maybe you're going to start by giving them their meals, or they want to have their tea before they take a shower. It just depends on what the service user needs at that moment, right? So you should be able to think and prioritize, the activities. Okay, right? And then so those are the the skills. So you need to specify on your CV, right, these are the skills that I have, that I bring on the table. I'm empathetic. You should be able to put yourself in the service user's shoes, right? When the service user says, no, I'm tired now, I need to go to bed, don't try and force them. Don't try and, tell yourself, no, I'd say it at this moment, at this time, I'm going to put them back to bed, so they have to be in bed, or I have to take them out of bed. If they're tired, learn to put yourselves in their shoes. If they're saying, no, I can't do this now, let it be, yeah. So that's it, guys. And then when you get to this website or to this link, there is just an option where you're going to apply. You're just going to put in your application letter. It's just apply for jobs, then you put in your application letter. So I am going to give you the screenshot, and then you go to job visa. It's unfortunate, guys, I can't share the links directly as they are, though I have them here as links. But what you need to do is just go to job visa, the website, and then you check for this job. It was posted 2 days ago. You'll be based in Bicester in United Kingdom. Okay, in United Kingdom. So maybe that's the best way we can do it. That's the job, guys. Right? The company is Seasonal Healthcare Living Limited. That's the name of the company, right? Healthcare Assistant Tier 2 sponsorship. Okay, so there is the job. All this that I was reading to you, right? At the end, something like this is going to come out, right? Then you just press your apply for job there. Okay, right. I think we have it right there, and that's the job. That's the job. So that's one. We were happy, guys. Remember, I said I can't see your comments. I can't see anything. I think this is not going to make sense. So let me just share with you the links, the jobs, and then I'll then turn back, check on the comments that are there, try and respond to those comments, and then we see what tomorrow brings us. We'll try and do the live on this one again. Then see what happens. Okay, right. So which one did I share? Okay, right. And then there is another one. Lapha ngizakhuluma ngizibone senzele ngedwa. I can't see any reactions. I can't see nothing. As to umuntu olapha ulama allergies. So don't mind, guys. Don't mind. Right. Let me see. Oh, chef. There is one for chefs, guys. There is one for chefs. I've always said ukuthi there's UK visa sponsorship. Right. This is the job for chefs. I'll try and mix, whatever is there. This one was posted 2 days ago again. So there is the job. If you know somebody who is a chef, just tell them Moto Novantu is here, and people might be interested in this one. There, chef sponsorship available. This one doesn't specify what you're going to be doing, Indian dishes or whatever. So you just need to be a chef. Then the company is La Choza. I don't know what that is, the name of the company. And then you'll be based in Brighton, Hove, United Kingdom, right? So we're looking for a chef to join our team. It's a fast-paced kitchen with the blah, 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 right? Great team, benefits. There's UK visa sponsorship, discounted or free food, sick pay, cycle to work scheme. Yeah, this cycle to work scheme, it's everywhere, even in Ireland, it's there. So just take that screenshot, guys, and then there's the job. Let's apply like crazy. Yeah, let's apply like crazy. So that's the chef, all right, and then case support worker. I'll come back to the care jobs. I just want to see if we can get maybe a driver as well, right? Or mental health nurse. If we have mental health nurses, the NHS wants you. There is a job opportunity, Lapana, and as long as you've got your verification and everything, and you're pre-registered with NMC, then right, there is for teachers, a PE teacher. If you know a teacher who does PE, who specialized in PE, there is a job with visa sponsorship. Right, let's see this job. This one was posted 7 hours ago. Okay, let's see. Sisonke, guys, just continue commenting. I'll see your comments definitely. And Lapa, I'll go to the, I'll tend to the live there, and then you see your comments. This one, the closing date is 2 July. Yeah. Please note that Rich South Academy Trust is a licensed sponsor for COS applications and therefore can consider applications from candidates eligible to apply for teaching and teaching leadership roles, right? For all other roles, applicants are required to provide the required documentation where a candidate does not need a skilled worker visa, right? This one, I'm sure it will fit for Amadi Chad. I know there are teachers who specify on PE, about specific PE teachers, okay? Now, show it to you. I hope it's getting dark where I am, guys, so don't mind me. I hope it's clear what I hope and pray so. That's the job. So there is your salary lapana, and then all this information about the job. There we are, about the school, right? And then Ile visa sponsorship job lay, and then the closing date will be 2 July. So you're just going to press apply for job. Put in whatever information is required. Okay? Right. If you want to apply, guys, I think Lami I would have done my part. So that's PE. And then Lapanang chef. All right, let's hold on with the chef. Then there is this one, guys. I'm not sure now. I'm not sure if this one, Ilingyang Corner, is still open because right, you can make your own. What should I do with this one? Maybe no, let me call Let me first call because lapha kulabo welder bafunakala truck drivers. This is work in Poland. This is work in Poland. Truck drivers needed, limited slots available. You need to have your valid passport, then driver's licenses, which should be issued from 2009 and before. No compromise. It is a mandate on this one. So your driver's license yako should have been issued, not currently. It should have been issued 2000 from 2009. Right? I guess they don't want laba or 2000 driver's license or abama 2000 driver abancane. Yeah, I guess they want well-experienced drivers. Then you should have your short and detailed CV for the employer. You need to have your reference letters from previous companies, which that would put you at an advantage. Then there are also welders that are needed with limited slots available. You need to have your valid passport. You need to have your proof of qualifications or experience, because there are exams that are going to be written for you to get that license to work. I don't know what they call it. Lokuzen, engineering, right? And then you need definitely to have your reference letter, which should be an added advantage, right? So, right. So please note every other fee, right? Visa fees, tickets fees have to be paid by the applicant. You do your own payment. You don't, pay to anybody. You doing your payment straight to wherever you need to pay, right? And then, batshengise ukuthi futhi kulama scholarships available for India. Yeah, no service fees involved. Hurry before intake is closed. Diploma. So there's a number that is here. I'll have to try and call the number first, guys, before I share with you this opportunity. So drivers, lama welders, and those who want scholarships, just keep your ears on the ground. I'll come back tomorrow with something ebambegai, with something ebambegai, right? Maybe let me give you three more opportunities for carers, right? For carers. Maternity support worker sponsorship available. When they say maternity support worker, experience yangikhona lapha should be something, honestly. You should be able to prove, especially even ama nurse. This one I thought the nurses with midwifery could come through la. Because you've got your midwifery experience, and then you are able to work as a support worker because of your midwifery experience. So I thought, guys, you could come in la. My nurse. This one I thought sibling yama nurse, especially abayenza midwifery. Yeah. So ile visa sponsorship. So if you know of any nurse who you think will benefit from this one, tell them to apply. Tell them to apply. The applications are closing on the 5th of July. 5th of July 2023. Right? 5th of July 2023. Right. Let me share with you the opportunity. Don't mind my screen, guys. Namhla sisebenza vele uyazi ngani siyathakatha because ngikhuluma ngedwa akula action akulani, it's so blank. Vele, but don't worry. Kuyalunga. So that's the job, guys. Maternity support worker sponsorship available. It's full time. You're going to be based in Birmingham in the UK, posted 8 hours ago. That's your salary, 23K to 26K, right? And then the company, it's an NHS foundation trust, Birmingham Women's and Children's NHS, right? The government. So that's your job summary. Make sure when you are ECV, it should involve these things, right? Your main duties, following up the National Maternity Review, better beds, blah, 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 what, you'll have to read through, right? So if you just check this job description, you need to make sure ECV explains all these things, yeah? And it not explains really, but it puts these roles and according to the specifications of the job, right? Experience of receiving complex sensitive information. All right, all that, those are requirements. That then you have to apply LAPAN, right? That's the closing date. So that's the job. This you need to take. Okay, that's the screenshot, guys. I can't wait to finish what I'm doing. Then listen, check my comments. Really? Uyazi akulanto enzima njengokukhuluma ungabona abantu, right? So this one, and guys, Sorry, when I share these opportunities, I delete them from my phone because I haven't enough space. So when you come to my inbox, these things, I won't be having them, unfortunately. I'm gonna share like this. I'm done. Okay. There's this one. Let me share with you this one. Guys, I'm gonna follow my applications, please. Canada and New Zealand, I talked about it, but abantu, I think they're struggling here and there. I don't know what they're struggling with, but angezwa sibili umuntu othi I'm naso right. Right, there's healthcare assistant sponsorship available. Posted 1 day ago. Look at this one. Take that screenshot. Yeah. And then you're going to be working for Spire Healthcare Limited. Spire Healthcare Limited. Is it Spire or Spare? Right, that's UK. So main these things konke khonokho izinto ezindlanyisa nazona lens because I know already vele usuhlubatshela ukuthi khona lokho elithele yakufuna ngilakho lami. So you say it konke khonokho, all these things, assisting the oncology team with the provision. There are those that worked elokuzen. You might have experience in oncology into zama-cancer, you know, those maybe abasempilo onesate abake basebenza ngale laphana ku-radiotherapy lokuzenini center lapha. Yeah, they would know honestly what to do, right? So these are jobs, and even these are rare jobs. Ukuthi CV yakho ungayilungisa kuhle kuhle uyipheke kahle kahle sibili. Uthi, you know, these are jobs where umuntu engaphonga ukungena nje ngesikhala. You know, and I remember it reminds me of this story. Mani ngizalixoxela just now. Right? Benefits, those are the benefits, blah blah blah. Right? Qualifications, desirable, blah, 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 disclosure, certificate of sponsorship, closes on the 30th of June. So this one, grab it faster. Right. It reminds me of these jobs, like I'm telling you, which you know, you should have at least knowledge. You'll be working with the oncology team, right? They don't really need, because you're just being a healthcare assistant there. They don't need you to have studied oncology or whatever. No. But you read around the oncology, read through, because these are rare, like these are like skills that are rare, that nobody, it's not for every Jack and Jill. But when you can be outstanding, uzitshela ukuthi uzinike isibindi ukuthi hayi wathi ngibhale mina i-CV yami batshela ukuthi I did this and that, you know, I worked as an assistant, you know, nurse or an assistant healthcare, you know, and this is what I was doing. Check on the roles of oncology assistant, and just check around those things. At times, really, you need to try and make your CV or your role different from the rest so that you're able to be picked. Yeah, lazy mathematics. It reminds me of this girl, you know, who relocated recently very to a island. And she was saying when they were doing the applications, the roles that were there, but befuna kupela A&E nurse. A&E nurse ngilona osebenza emergency department or osebenza right as a casualty. You're working in a casualty, and you know the roles that they were talking about, you need to be doing this, you need to be doing that, you know, things that we never used to do back home. You know, you need to be doing ECG, you need, well, ECG, yeah, we matter day with science. You need to be doing kidney run test, you know, all those things that we hardly do, or things that are done by the doctor. And you know what she did? You know what? I'm going to take this one. I'm going to go for this one. You never know. And she applied for it. Surprisingly, she got that job. She got that job, guys, when the others that were busy being selective, Beketo med surgery, Beketa, or, you know, working in a ward department or working in outpatients or what. It's flooded, all these departments. But when they choose a certain department, now we try and fit yourself in there. You don't have to lie, really. But I believe me, now once a nurse, you can always function anyway. Because when we do our training, we work all around us. You get seconded in all departments. So when such a job comes up, but for oncology assistant, you know, healthcare. So try and read along those lines. That way, look at your CV and see, just your faith, leap of faith is going to get you the job. It's going to get you the job. I don't know, guys. If you can hear me, we don't have those things here. Okay. I think for now, let me rest my case here. Okay, let's see. I think for now, guys, let me rest my case corner because I'll end up losing it. I can't see you. I can't talk to you. All right, let me share this one. Oh, healthcare support. Let me share this one. Maybe This would be the last one for now. Right. No, this one's outdated now. Let me see the expiry date because it was posted 4 weeks ago. Let me see. 23 June. No, it's closed. Maybe somebody can try. It's closing on the 23rd of June, a Friday. Maybe somebody can try. It was posted 4 weeks ago. Let's try this one. You never know. I'm this one. Let's try this one. Right? It was posted 4 weeks ago. That's the name of the company, Nezrashi Healthcare Limited. Right? Support worker lapha. Gonna free uniforms, permanent 35 hours, summer breaks, you're going to have 3 hours break. You need to have a driver's license, that. Then the closing date is there. Sponsorship may be provided after thorough recruitment process has been carried out. So let's try this one. Oh, you never know, guys. You never know, my gents. Let's try it and see what comes out of it. Okay, that's the screenshot. Okay. Healthcare assistant, major. Let's see this one. Lay, you have to have experience with ukusebenza labantwana. It was posted a day ago. Let's try this one. This would be the last one, guys, that I'm going to give you. Let's look at that one. Right? Posted a day ago. NHS Trust. Okay? Lapha manesi landivula indlebe, guys. You could work here as long as you've got your, you're not pre-registered as such, but you fit in lapha, you come in as a carer. Ubeka kwesinesi eceleni. Yeah, uzavukela phambili. Uyavukela phambili, guys. All that, the key responsibilities, these things, right? The post holder will provide direct healthcare to children and young people in a variety of settings, mainly this support work to abantwana. Yeah, at least show what you have experience working with children, right? Those pediatric nurses come and showcase your skills. Yeah. All that. You need to structure your CV with all these things, detailed. They won't just write all these things and just to decorate the job advertised. No, use these, take advantage of these skills and put them CV yakho. Yeah, there's going to be in-house training, right? Oral suctioning, behavior interference, and enteral feeding. You should know this, guys. Enteral feeding, ukuthi bafida ngabo packed feed or nango, tracheostomy care and all that, right? Certificate of sponsorship is given. The job is expiring 3 July, on the 3rd of July. So there is the job. Take your screenshot and then I'll sit in, guys. I think for now, let's hold it right there. Let me just quickly look at the comments and then can't really. How do you do a live when no one is seeing what you're doing? Okay, let's see what happens. Lapa. Guys, can you kindly share the live? Consider Kambisanjan Magent. The shares. Let's share the live, guys. Yeah, let's share the live and then see what comes out of it. Okay, any questions, guys, for me or anything? Just type your questions, then I see. Do type your questions and then I see. I look at them. Okay, something is not right. Yeah, something is not right, Sibyl. Messages are not moving or coming through. Yeah, nothing. But anyway, thank you guys for coming through, and hopefully what we shared today is going to, change somebody. Somebody's going to use it and they are going to grab an opportunity in the diaspora. Guys, just stop, don't give up on this journey. It's never easy. It will never be easy. Yeah, but it is doable. For you to prove it that it's doable, people are coming each and every day. There are people being posted, somebody has arrived, the blah, 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 and all that. So it simply means this journey is possible, but it's not easy, right? And I still plead with you, Nyali Kutrela. If I could kneel down, I was really going to kneel down and tell you guys, Canada, New Zealand, let's just take up that opportunity. Just give it your trial. Give it a trial. No, let me try and gather up my documents just to go as a visitor and then see what happens. Even if it doesn't work out, guys, you still would have gone out. You would have gone on a visitors. You wouldn't have wasted any money. Try and kokelela the little bit that you have. In as much as you want to kokelela for, to gather up that money and buy the COSs. Even if you want to come here to Ireland, remember the other time I was telling you there's a company Ireland that's recruiting, but you need to specify that you are going to be sponsoring yourself. Imagine how much you're going to be sponsoring yourself with, right? You need to have money for the tickets. You need to have money for your visa. You need to have money for your accommodation. You need to have money for, there's quite a lot of things. At the end of the day, you need to have at least, right? Don't misquote me. You need to have at least, maybe all 7,000 euros. So why ungathathi 7,000 euros leyo uyiqogelele? Because in New Zealand, labo Canada, you only need to have 4,000 Canadian dollar. In New Zealand, you need to have is it 30,000 rands? And so was the imagine how much we calculated it to be. So why not just take that money? Because if I say to you, hi island, when it's not taking, when they're taking, but abatatayo, they're taking any route which I'm not clear with, which things are not really transparent, right? I'd be lying to you. So something that I'm confident about and which I see it's out there in the government websites, New Zealand, Canada, guys. Australia will keep pursuing it because by Atlantic, such countries like New Zealand, Australia, they haven't yet started talking New Zealand, Canada. They haven't yet started about red list because they just want you to come in as a visitor. When you say you visit, so I can so stories up, but and all that. I don't know. Maybe let me but that's what I've seen. I've looked at the journey and I see what things can only be possible that way, right? UK, the jobs are there, plenty plus. Like you see, one of us here, she sends me these jobs. She sends me these jobs, our job visa. I go and check on them as well. So I know those opportunities are still open, but now your chances of being recruited, they'll tell you of the red list. In as much as Abanya, they say, unfortunately, you haven't met the minimal requirements. We don't know. Maybe they're considering this, the country where you're coming from. We just don't know. Because most of them will say, unfortunately, you don't qualify. It's probably maybe looking at what you're from a red list country. Yeah, well, my qualifications, one day you'll be having it, everything. And then people still keep wondering, what is it that maybe my CV is not right? You start thinking of, maybe applying elsewhere and all that when it's not the case. When it's not the case, when everything is just okay. When everything is just okay. So that's it, guys. I thought maybe I come through to share the little information that I have. And I pray each and every day for all of you guys. May your dreams be realized. Diaspora, let's come. Let's suffer together. Let's suffer together. Yeah. And always Zimbabwe, like I'll say, and I'll keep saying it. I don't see anything, guys. Africa for now. Zambia, yes, Nancy, and things are a little bit, shaping up. We see things are really happening. But for Africa to be, for Zimbabwe to get back to being the breadbasket of Africa, I give it maybe 20 more years. Not Kates, not now. Anyway, guys, let me love you and leave you. And we meet most probably in the afternoon tomorrow. I'll try and come earlier tomorrow. Maybe say on your end, it will be around 2. Yeah, maybe 2 or around 1. I'll see. But I'll try and come in the afternoon tomorrow. For those who will be at work, try and be jonjelaring, putting your earphones or your AirPods, and then you try and check. I have the AirPods today, guys. Yeah. Omunye umuntu ongikhuzile wathi nobantu ngabofuna ukusiyangisisa ngeke ubatshela abantu when try ukwazi usebenzisa i-AirPod. Kuyathiwa kanti umntana lo wakhulela. So I know how to use them, guys, but I was just asking you, why do people use them while they're doing lives? That was my question. Otherwise, it is what it is, guys. I love you so much, and let's keep sharing the love. Let's keep sharing the page as well. Let's keep reporting. Like what we said, one thing that maybe I should correct, guys, even on this live, maybe just write, when you are tagging, it should be blue, right? Libhalu Luana, and then look for Facebook direct support, a feature so that we tag them. But if we just write continuously, we don't draw their attention. They won't see our outcry. Yeah, but that's it, guys. Let's continue reporting that we have Novantu's page republished, and then let's continue following the page. If you're not following the page, Novantu's page too, kindly do that so you don't miss anything that I share. You get some notification. And then let's also go to YouTube, guys. I'm uploading videos that we had on our first page, Lapana, and you can't see those videos now. So I'm uploading them on YouTube. Don't worry about the picture quality. We grow small. We start bit by bit, yeah? We'll be fine. We'll have cameras and everything as time goes on. At one time, we'll even have a podcast where we'll be talking about these jobs. We'll be interviewing people on how they, how their journey to the diaspora started and all that. Maybe that's going to motivate somebody. Anyway, I'm now preempting things, but it is what it is, guys. We want to try and make these diaspora issues, out there to people. Abantu we want these things are possible. Anybody can come to the diaspora, right, guys? I'm thinking it's time for me to go. I've talked enough. Bye for now. Ngithanda Thandi.